Flair giving some harassment to me. He's up against Nick DeCarlo, very slow in taking his robe off, Flair is. Flair asking who is the biggest star in wrestling today. And I really couldn't give Flair the satisfaction of admitting to him that he probably is one of the biggest stars in wrestling today. He knows it. He's probably one of the biggest egotists in professional wrestling, but he's got a tough opponent in Nick DeCarlo, and I hope that Flair has underestimated DeCarlo. DeCarlo may just upset him. Ric Flair from Minneapolis, Minnesota, 6'1", 270 pounds, former U.S. heavyweight champion. His nickname, Nature Boy, Ramblin' Rick, several other names. Nice shoulder tackle. Flair comes up holding his head after that. He really hit on the mat that time. Ric Flair's astrological sign is Pisces. He attended the University of Minnesota. Started wrestling when he was trained by Vern Gagne. His favorite hold recently has been the figure 4, and he's been very successful with it. He's offered quite a sum of money to anyone who could break it on television, and so far no one has been able to. His favorite foods are meat of all kinds, hobbies, motorcycling, horseback riding, and his favorite other sport is football. Nick DeCarlo from Italy, 6 feet tall, 235 pounds. Astrological sign Scorpio, or rather Capricorn, I'm sorry. And his favorite hold is the Italian crab. And in some respects like Flair, in that some of his favorite hobbies include motorcycling. He's been working on that headlock on Flair for some time now. Flair trying to find an escape. He does. Whips DeCarlo into the ropes. DeCarlo comes off with a nice shoulder tackle. Flair up. And another tackle. DeCarlo has been on top up until this point. And there was a knee to the midsection. Then a knee to the top of the head. Another knee to the midsection. Nice forearm as he comes off the ropes. Legal blow. DeCarlo down on the mat after that knee. High knee drop to the shoulder and arm muscles. Another one. Flair now going to work on the arm of Nick DeCarlo. Still working on the arm of DeCarlo. Ric Flair.
Who is the man, huh? Who is the man?
DeCarlo trying to make a counter maneuver there. Flair moves around. I can't really tell what he's done to his arm. Has it pressed back up, his shoulder pressed back up against underneath the, his arm up underneath the shoulder there, applying the pressure.
Who is the man, huh?
Shoulder is only made to move in a couple of directions, but that doesn't happen to be one of them that Flair's doing.
Come on, boy. Tell the girls my name, huh? Tell the girls my name, boy.
Flair really insulting DeCarlo if you're unable to hear him. He's able to flip him out, though, but his shoulder is in a lot of pain. Flair goes right back to work on that arm. Referee Sonny Fargo warning Flair about the tactics he's using. Those sledgehammer right hands to the back, rabbit punches. Picks DeCarlo up, body slams him. He pulls that knee guard up. Look out. Moves out of the way just in the nick of time. Now that knee guard has been checked. It is completely legal. There's nothing in it other than Flair's knee. It's used strictly for his protection. We have had some question about that, and it has been checked. It is completely legal. DeCarlo fighting back, backs Flair over into the ropes, whips him across, high backdrop. DeCarlo whipped out across the ring and through the ropes. He's down on the floor, but Flair still holding that back from the backdrop that DeCarlo put on him. DeCarlo still very slow getting up. Flair coming outside the ring. Goes around, stomp to the back. That stops the count and restarts it again. Ric Flair still insulting DeCarlo. DeCarlo crawling up on the apron, side of the ring, trying to make it back in. Draped across the ropes backwards. Sledgehammer right hand down across the chest. Once again, referee Sonny Fargo warning Flair to stand back, give DeCarlo a chance to get in. DeCarlo very slow getting to his feet, trying to make his way back into the ring.
Come on, boy.
Really trying to shake the cobwebs out, I think. Rest a little bit. Flair grabs him just as he makes it up to the ropes. Let's see what he's going to do. Has him up. Suplex. Giant suplex from Ric Flair. Now he comes down. Knee down across the forehead of DeCarlo. Covers him. And a count of 2, and DeCarlo just in time manages to kick out. Now Flair goes to work on the legs of DeCarlo. Maybe setting him up for that vicious figure 4 that he uses. That's what it looks like. He crosses over, steps down, lays back. He's got it locked in. Now can DeCarlo just take the pain, make it to the ropes, anything to keep from submitting. Flair, referee Sonny Fargo says he gives it up. Now Flair goes to an out-and-out chokehold and starts slugging out with DeCarlo. I think DeCarlo really embarrassed Flair, and now Flair's going to take advantage. He pushes referee Sonny Fargo away, and just out and out is choking DeCarlo. Once again, he pushes the referee away. Elbow drop. Fargo warning Flair again. He's pushed back to the turnbuckle. Another elbow drop as he continues to choke away on Nick DeCarlo. DeCarlo looks like he's bleeding slightly as Rick is just tearing away, ripping at the mouth. He's threatening Fargo, and that's a no-no in professional wrestling. Fargo has the right to either fine him or suspend him, or he could just disqualify him completely and change the winner of the match. DeCarlo still laid out in the middle of the ring. Let's look at it again in instant replay. As we see how Flair had set him up, he goes to work on DeCarlo's leg. Knee drops away, steps over, crosses, locks in on the figure 4. And after that, submission hold, and the winner, Ric Flair.
Let's take time out for these commercial messages about the worldwide wrestling events coming up in your area.